You can play like you don't know, but I'm the motherfucking truth. Spitting real game, and I'm clutching in the booth. We was both on one, now we fucking in the booth. She look me in my eyes, she say, nigga, you the truth. Bad and rude, body.
Back with another video. This is the mesh that I'm going with. I want to see how it's going to react first. This is what I want to go with. But I want to see how it reacts first as far as me pressing my grills in. Because I don't need nothing that's really heavy duty. But I'm going to see if this will work. And then we can go from there. So I'm about to fucking get everything together. Put some cardboard down. And then I'll show y'all how I press this mesh. And then we can go from there. Let's see. Use this piece of cardboard. Then I'll go with these two pieces first. So I'll get everything set up and then I'll cut y'all back on. Or actually, I'm gonna do it in a time lapse. It's just gonna be a real quick video just to show y'all how I press this mesh, and then I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, YouTube, so this is pretty much how I press my mesh. As you've seen in the video, I just take a hammer, take my piece, and then take my board and just hammer that shit down. Cause I mean, it's not really heavy duty mesh anyway, so it don't really take much to get it to press down. And then your end result, if I can turn this over nice and neat, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, we got that nice little indentation, and voila. So it's gonna look pretty damn good once I rabbit bit it and then get the material and stuff on here. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking like. So that's pretty much how I get my mesh pressed. It's not hard to do. It's just the steps that you gotta do. To make it happen. So I had already pressed one to test it, and this was my first one. So I mean, it's not really hard. It's just what all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you gotta cut out the shape. You gotta cut them out of there, like I showed y'all in the last, I think it was like the last video on how I cut out the shapes. You just gotta make sure you cut them out even. Then you gotta 45 them to make the angle, and then that's pretty much what you come out looking like. So I mean, and then I'll just trim it up after I rabbit bit everything. I'll trim it up, and then they'll be ready to sit down, and shit, we can go from there. So I done did 2 and got 3 more to go. So I just got that bottom half to go. So I'm about to do that real quick, and then shit, I'll put y'all on time lapse so y'all can see the process again. And then shit, from that, just rabbit bit them out. I think I'm gonna rabbit bit them out today too. So just stay tuned. pressing of my mesh is done, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Just figured I'd go with some different type of mesh. And then we got that one. Came a little close on the edge, but once I rabbit bit it out, you ain't gonna be able to see it. And that one. Boom. So now all I have to do is do my rabbit bitting on these pieces, and that piece will be done. I just gotta get my logo printed out. Get my logo printed out, and then we can go from there. I'm gonna see if I can do it on my printer. If I'm not able to do it on my printer, then I'll have somebody, I'll have my guy do it for me. But there we go. So stay tuned. I'm gonna rabbit bit these things out, and then I'll be finished. Okay, YouTube. So as y'all can see, I'm shallowing this shit out. So that way, when I do wrap it, I'll have an edge to go around, and then where I can sink my mesh. So, and watch me work.
Moving, let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing tootsie slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck or not, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she one of mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she got her toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. Just that roll myself a J and count my figure shit.
Motherfucker go look good in there. Once it's all wrapped up, it's gonna be a wrap. Pressed mesh. And there we have it. All I'm missing is my plexi with my logo, and of course it's gonna light up. And of course you're gonna see lights reflecting on the back side of these, so just stay tuned. Motherfucker came out just like I visioned it. So just know, when you got a vision will take you a long ways. That puts you ahead of the game when you got a vision. But there you go, pressed mesh, my beauty panel for the trunk, and I'm out.